What's up, guys? Boxers Bro here, and DJI Krone, aka Relapse Krone. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing all right. We're bringing you another commentary. We're like the squadron right here. Me and him, we're like a doubles group for commentaries.
Yeah, the other two, I don't know what they like to do.
No, just
Not very not. They're not very
productive.
social people, I guess.
Social, that's the key word. Yeah, I mean, we were gonna put Husey in the video, but I'm pretty sure he was just gonna sit there and not talk and then just be like
make it awkward for everybody. He's like that awkward kid at the party.
Like, what do you think, Husey?
I don't know.
Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So this one is a hardpoint raid. All right, I started out pretty good. The gameplay is watching me. All right.
Of course, as always. What's new there?
We had a couple videos with Husey, and then
majority choice, I suppose. Well, this was a good game though. This team, they're a pretty good team. I remember Lifestyle from Halo. He actually played on Carbon for a brief period in Halo Reach, I believe it was. And I mean, it may not been like Walshy's Life, fucking Carbon or whatnot, but either way, like, still pretty prestigious and whatnot. Yeah, it's Carbon, I'm bumbling over my words there.
We're like a half Halo, half Call of Duty, like, cause I feel like every time we go in here, we always ended up talking about Halo.
Dude, I gotta bring some sort of Halo flair to it. I know there's not like a ton of Halo fans out there, but I don't know. I really liked Halo.
So, I actually got asked recently before this video started to help out some people with like tips and tricks. So I think that's what we're gonna bring to you guys here pretty soon is a tips and tricks video.
Are we good enough for that? We don't have like 100,000 subscribers, but I guess we can try and be those helpful people.
I'm not gonna be introducing the MK48 dual ban, but.
Oh, you sure? I don't know. I've seen you in the Chicom. I think you could show them some things about that.
Oh, too real. I'm telling you. But I think we'll do a tips and tricks video. Our next video coming out in a couple days is going to be a listen-in. We plan on doing that tomorrow, which is, what, the 31st or whatever?
I do believe it is the 31st.
So, check that listen-in video pretty soon. It's going to be all about Relapse Gaming's communication. If you want to go big on lands or just in general with, like, GBs or scrims, one of the best things to do is always communicate. And we're going to resort back to Halo on this. I mean, Krone, the listen-ins for Halo...
Dude, it would get intense, I'm telling you what.
There is nobody's quiet. Everybody is always communicating.
Constant talking.
And, that's kind of what separates... That's one of the things that separates amateurs from pros, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely. Your level of communication, a level of understanding the map, because I feel like at this point, like, you know how to point, you know how to shoot. Like, your shot, I do believe in warm-ups and everything. I do believe your shot has to be on, because I do believe that you should warm up and whatnot. But after that, like, it's the communication, it's the timing, it's all that. It matters so much.
And then one of the bigger things also that I like to use is the mini-map. Like, with the mini-map, you should be able to dictate where the rest of the enemy team is. And I don't know if you guys just saw how my AR was with like no dot sight, but I don't know what was happening there. But the way your team is set up, that's the way it's gonna force the spawns. And I mean, yeah, they had that update with the hardpoint settings, and it kind of messed up the spawns a little bit. So I think you have to go more in depth of your knowledge of the game in order to become better as a
Which
player.
is what I like. It makes a better meta game. Like in Halo, you didn't have the minimap, so new to me. I mean, I'm still getting used to like how to use it all to my advantage and everything.
Hardpoint contested.
But that's one thing I really when you could ping the lightning strike every search and destroy round like that. It's like little stuff that matters in a game, and it really separates people.
The way you use an RC car, when you can just sit it behind a wall and then you look around the wall without going through, that's another thing.
Hardpoint contested.
Big little things to make the
hardpoint contested.
If it comes down to it, it's that one kill that could lose the hard point. It's that one kill that could help you win the game.
Yeah, they're pretty big. They matter. I'm telling you, I've seen them happen. I've been a part of many games.
We've had games where we tie on hardpoint.
Oh, many draws. I don't know how that grenade killed you right there.
I don't know. It like rolled to me and it gave me a nice
Lightning
hug
strike
around
coordinates
the wall.
received. Inbound.
I wasn't really. I was unsure on how that happened.
Hard point is ours.
It is.
And
what it is.
we need to show him a video on how to lightning strike because I need to learn how. I only got one kill off that lightning strike.
Well,
Might need to learn a thing or two.
Everybody's like, why don't you use your lightning strike? I don't use my lightning strike on this particular hardpoint because I feel like the next rotation I could use it more effectively.
Yeah, that's true because you have to come back in order for like spawns and whatnot. That's
you can hit 2 on the hardpoint, alright, or 1 on the hardpoint and 1 on laundry stairs, and then you can also take out the anchor if he's not in laundry.
Hard
So
point.
I feel like I can use my lightning strike more effectively on this
Yeah.
next hardpoint than that old hardpoint where it's either a hit and miss.
What about your house storm?
The Hellstorm missile, I always like to take out the 2 guys closest to the hardpoint. And that's also on this hardpoint, because if you use it on the kitchen hardpoint, they go back door, and you, instead of going through this back door right on my left right here, I just put it through the windows through top kitchen, and then right before you hit the ground, you burst it out, and the splash damage should pick up a couple kills, if not hit markers, and while they're weak, you can push in. But I mean, that's a big thing, is, you know, dictating streaks, like if you're going to overlap on streaks, or how you use streaks, that's another game changer.
I do like streaks. I like the inclusion. I didn't really play in it before when there was no streaks, but I like the inclusion of it a lot more now. Like I said, it makes for a better meta game, and it really, like, it makes you always have to wonder. For instance, Search and Destroy, does he have, like, that RC car? Does he have that Lightning Strike or Hellstorm? Like, it really matters.
When is he going to use it? You know,
yeah, when is he going to use it?
So, I mean, coming from Call of Duty, I played competitively Black Ops 1, and then they said score streaks were going to be in there, and I was kind of unsure, because I felt like there was going to be that one guy who sits in the back of the spawn with a burst gun, camping for streaks, you know? But the way that it's dictated out with this new Hardpoint game, Hardpoint is so much more fast-paced than Domination, and you don't get spawn trapped as easily. So, I mean, I think this fast-paced Hardpoint game is what helped, you know, the streaks get inputted into it.
Now, didn't Sabotage used to be a game type? I think back in the day it was. Yeah.
Call of Duty 4, I think.
I was actually watching Sharp's stream. He was playing some Sabotage and Search and Destroy, some doubles from COD 4. That's one game I need to get my hands on. Call of Duty 4, that game's a classic.
I grinded that out so hard. I was such a big pub star, though.
Oh man, when pubs were a big deal, you thought pubs were the end of the world.
Hey, dude, what's your KD, bro? Like, come on. Enough said.
It's all about the GB rank.
Yeah, it's all about GBs now. GB is all S&D, man. If you want to work on your S&D game, I suggest playing Game Battles, because you know the majority of things that you find is Search and Destroy. Us, we're what, 15 and 4, right?
Yeah, that's not
We had
bad.
a couple close losses. We went on a 2-loss streak, and they were really close games. Took them third map games, but we did beat I didn't beat them. Krone, Rated, and Husey played a 3 without me when I was doing the Schoolies Pro Mod tournament, and they ended up winning. So, I mean, help out, guys. Hit us up on Twitter, and, you know, tell me what you think of the video. Krone?
I have no final words for y'all.
Alright,
That's what I have to say.
guys.
See ya.